in the work, increase the work, step up the lead.
Yo, welcome back to The Fix. It's a boy Nara here with Ari, and I have a manager man at the beginning. Before we get to that, I have to say big ups to our sponsors, Itopia Life Herbos, or cannabis and culture combined for a one-of-a-kind experience. You can visit them at 10A West Kings House Road, just across from the Canadian Embassy. Also, you can follow them on Instagram at Itopia Life or visit their webpage at itopialife.com for the latest info on strains and merch. This video is also brought to you by Self-Care Friday. The skin is the largest organ on the body, and whatever is applied is absorbed by the skin, thus into the bloodstream. Therefore, it is important that we're mindful of what we use on our body, and this is where Self-Care Friday comes into play. They take away the hassle of you having to worry about what goes on your skin, as their products are safe and sustainable. They're handmade with natural source ingredients from Earth. Their nourishing products range from organic, natural, and vegan, as they are cruelty-free. Love your skin, and your skin will love you back. Give your skin sanctum and choose Self-Care Friday, and let's make every day Friday. You can use the code FIX15 and get 15% off all purchases. Follow them on Instagram and TikTok at Self-Care Friday, and visit their website at selfcarefriday.com. You don't know, so you can visit them at selfcarefriday.com. You can also use our code TheFix15 to get 15% off all purchases. That's the code FIX15 to get 15% off all purchases. There we go. All right, people. So we have a Mali drummer in the building, along with his band that lives in a tower. Kryss Ras, lead that tower.
Yeah, one tower band, one tower.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
People, finally, I'm here.
You're here.
Yes.
And you're here like you have music, you have songs, music videos, like it's now a whole thing.
Yeah,
so
it's a
you know,
whole movement.
when we talk about bands, usually you just think that they just play music and that's it. But you guys are moving now into actual performing, like singing, and why that transition? Why are you making that transition?
All right. Firstly, we have a lot of music in us, right? We're very creative. So in terms of, Prof is the lead vocalist, and Corey Combs is one of the vocalists, guitarists as well. Myself sing on the track too. So we decided, all right, cool, because before we start writing music for ourselves, we used to write for other persons. Like Prof and Corey would write songs for Queen Africa, Rebel. He used to work with a gospel artist, but I not call him name, but he write something. And then I, as a musical person, like in terms of where I say, yo, we always we always sing and all of them something, but we just get it. Like I say, so we decided, all right, cool. After new rules, we realize if people react to how we play, so feel like a skeng.
Yeah.
Imagine if we start doing our music that way and highlighting our skills and talent for real and make people hear our voice and hear what we have to say too. You see me? So that within itself let us make that decision.
You talk about, I mentioned new rules a while ago. We could talk about it. You see, because them did have the Mali drummer and all these things, and then they accuse and say, yeah man, the boy had a Mali got kick over him drum set and all them things. Like,
because you play for Skeng, right?
Yeah,
so I guess that was the whole thing. Yeah.
So when did it say all that go viral now? Like, how you did feel? What were your thoughts?
First thing, I never know that would I do go viral, because I always do it.
Yeah.
Throw a stick and grab up cymbal, and then you're going mad, you see?
Fully rock star.
But the thing is, why I think it impacted Jamaica and the world that night is because dancehall was in one place. You follow me? So the unorthodox of it make people say, wow, like me never see this yet. Me always got show go see band we play dancehall and me never see nobody do this yet. So what I just adopted the rock star element when me say like rock band and them something.
Yeah, fully lead. Right.
So me say, right, this is what I bring to tower band.
Yeah.
And I encourage everybody who's in tower band, be your own star. I always say that. Bring your own vibe and edges. So when we reach our one show, we not wait for the artist to warm up. We not wait for the crowd to give a vibe. we are bring the vibe because you book us to for entertainment.
Yeah.
But one
it's
might
not
think
just-
that you know, when you say you be your own star, that maybe you overshadow the star who you are back. You see me like the star of the trap like has that ever come across?
Yeah, always.
Like as a concert.
Always.
I could not take attention spotlight from
Yeah, man.
the people.
Always. All right.
And why are you doing it then?
No, is me personally, me happy. Me jiggy, me always I think, me always excited.
You're
about
hyperactive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So with that transfer into the music, when we play, it is like people always like, wow, like that. Why you do that? Me say me just do it. Like me sing music, me listen music, me dream, sleep, everything music. So and that adrenaline that is in me always high.
This not gonna do well. For the people you're really the Mali.
No, so well I know so that a lot of artists are intimidated by that. So when we are playing for artists like a Skeng, a Bugle, a Egyptian, certain artists, a Valiant, a Starcash, them not. Then they want you to do more.
So they work, so they don't mind it too.
Yeah, so
and I mean, it's like energy transference. So once the energy is like there, it hypes up the artist as well. Like
all right. Even after New Rules, we went Trinidad with Skeng. Skeng, I said, I want you. Sure, man, I want you. I have to take a show tonight. I said, all right, DJ, go on with Trinidad.
Is that when they mash up the guitar?
Yeah, him mash up the guitar.
So wait, me have to ask. So when the next time I go, okay, is a plan to mash up the guitar?
No, it wasn't planned.
Oh, it's
See?
not.
No, so
then
all right,
who buy back the guitar?
Skeng buy it back.
Oh, okay.
He buy it back.
Okay.
Big up Skeng Cara, big up. Showtime bookings, big up.
One better one or one of same quality or the same one. Right?
So, all right, we have a thing with the artists them that we're playing for now is like anytime we book up on a show, we're gonna say, all right, cool, we'll take a show tonight.
So that's what's in the plan. Okay. So you didn't really plan the antics.
No, we don't know what gonna happen.
Okay.
'Cause within the element of playing,
Yeah.
you don't know how it's gonna be.
Yeah.
You know?
Has there ever been a performance where you wanted to give it that, but the energy they kind of seem off, and you just probably play just a regular performance?
All right, we have reached in situation like that, but at the end of the day, we always say our last minute is the last. That is the last time you're gonna remember. Say, say anything you do within that minute, that people are gonna remember.
Yeah.
So we always have that. So even though if anything being throw off or anything energy like that, we still give off a good show. Because at the end of the day, people are gonna see it and say, yeah man, them the wicked that night there. But if me tell us, say his stage never sound good, we never that hear ourselves properly, but you know that.
Yeah.
So we always remember that minute when person see you, that them are gonna remember.
Because I'm sure you've had probably horrible mishaps, like sound, like audio you probably can't hear.
Yeah, man.
But so how you guys even work with that, like as a energy?
So in terms of we normally carry our own engineer.
Okay.
But sometimes we don't normally get to do a proper sound check based on who booked the show and schedule and time. But recently we start doing that properly because we have to take time. No matter what we're doing, we have to take time to sound check in order to give a proper show. But in recent times it got better because we start understand certain things more, certain technicalities. So we get a drum tech, a stage tech, a next engineer.
So it's like a full-on audio team you guys have, not just the instrumentalist, but like full-on
audio
team.
and visual. Cause we shoot all of our videos. So the company is Tower Music Media Group.
Okay. You're the CEO of it.
So it was founded by the three of us, which is myself, Prof, and Corey. It was founded by us. So it is a collective effort of energies and skills. So we joined together as musicians. So we say, all right, we're going to be musician entrepreneurs that does everything in entertainment. So we shoot video, me do the marketing, the PR. Corey, right? Him deal with props. So anything we want to build for your set,
Wow.
Yeah, I'm prof edit and shoot to direct.
So you guys are like a fully functional, like self-functional unit.
Produce, build, ready.
So what made you guys want to go out on that leap now and take a step out in that way?
We saw that everybody who we try to partner with and work with have them team and everything already. So I said, why not channel that in ourselves then and make it something where we could it will live in, but we have to really serious about it and do it to its highest and so we can eat. You follow me? So that is what caused the collaboration to come together. You follow me? And we just like-minded. You follow me? Like-minded people. I always tell people, get persons around you that is like-minded. No bad mind people. If you see one ounce of bad mind and jealousy, don't go there, son.
True.
It's not going to work.
True.
Did you pay attention to any of the negative comments? Aside, well, in addition to the Mali thing, them of course. Say, them bad and wily and like you did pay attention to them.
Oh no, man, me celebrate them. And clap them, man. Because
what is in a dance?
So because we know the end result. Not really the end result, but the moving result forward. You follow me? I say so. We know. So all right, cool. After after the viralness happened, we dropped some photos, some articles, did some other interviews. Then we drop one song. Then we say, all right, cool. Let's take
capitalize
time.
it.
Transition into now visual and so people can know the face now and know. So, all right, cool. So that is what we did recently, because we did a launch on stage.
Yeah, I see. Yeah. So bad by the way. We like the idea.
So it was. We talked about it, and it was the right time to execute it. You follow me?
So I mean, you have Prof here. He's the singer, like he's the lead singer.
Yeah. So I'm gonna invite him. We can invite him now.
Come on now.
People are gonna make you say Corey soon.
So I'm like wondering now, like, how is it you're the lead singer for the band? Like, if there's the conflict of interest with the other lead singers who want you to be there, so how that work with them, with you now being in the front and center?
Well, for example, if I'm performing, if we're booked for something, only one artist at a time can perform anyway.
Bring it up.
So while me and perform, either way, them not gonna be on stage. But when I'm finished, because we're about the music, so if we're working together that way there and the next artist is on next, then I have no problem being a compliment then, a compliment for them then, or a keyboardist then.
Yeah.
Because it's still about the music for me.
And even to like, so you guys get bookings like separately, like have you gotten bookings, or do the artists, is the artist willing to share the spotlight? Say, hey,
no, yeah, man, every man, all of the artists them willing.
Yeah, man, it's a good vibe.
They have been supporting us. And we have to give that.
Yeah, man, big up.
Yeah. So like this new song, Rich in Spirit, I mean, talk about the creation of that. Like what was the inspiration behind doing a song?
All right, that happened 2020, right? Close, a little bit after the lockdown, really. Hysteria, mass hysteria, everybody. And the meds just kind of messed. They did it in a low place.
Yeah, because you guys couldn't perform, right?
Yeah, we couldn't go nowhere, nothing. And honestly, 2020 looked as if it was going to be a great year when it started out.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
Amount of time we hear that.
Yeah,
man. And then it just vanished fast, like it just crashed. And like within it, we start praying where I say, all when time's tough, concrete in the summer, take life easy, white kids in the suburbs. And I made it that way. They come and I said to myself, say, yeah,
those white people don't worry.
You get what I say?
True.
I made it that way. I say, yo, yeah, because time stay away right now. But we have to pray it differently. Say we have other things that we can be thankful for, right? And you see, what God gave a fear. You see, your skills and your talent, nobody can thief that from you.
True.
You see, then go with both money. But then, what you have in you, nobody can thief that.
True.
That's your value, that's your treasure.
Yeah.
So, I view that as being rich also.
Yeah.
You see me? So, that really give birth to
Bob
what you
type
are here.
mentality that too.
Yeah. You see me? So other kind of vibe there with that pre.
So and that's the lane that you guys want to go as a band and a musical artist.
We are exploring that lane, right? We want to be open to speak about whatever it is that we choose to speak. We still want to try to keep it open to all audiences, definitely. I mean, not necessarily want to say we're gonna cut down with target audience by using certain things where I just. So
and
so
I
the
mean,
main
you guys
point,
travel. It's not to cut it because you guys travel a lot.
Yeah.
And you've been all over the world, and you know what especially the buying audience, which is those white people.
Yeah, exactly. That is it, my friend.
They know you know what they like, so that's the idea.
Yeah, man, that is it also too.
Even after last year and our new rules thing there, like since then, I'm sure bookings increase and like the looks increase. But like even when you go out, you feel like that a growing feel of anticipation, like you feel palpable, like say, yo, this are the band, like want to see them perform and want to see.
And I want that performance.
Yeah. You feel like whenever since then, like whenever they perform.
Yeah, man. Even recently when we were at the Essence of Reggae Festival. Yeah, man. It was a real nice vibe like that where people came out and
you can't go
on
with you can't go with Molly behavior reggae thing.
But yeah, we got that feeling.
Yeah.
Right? And it was really encouraging too.
And I even to like watching the video, I see that you guys come up. It's the three owner, so it's like a boy band. So I don't want to say boy band, a man band.
Why?
A boy band group. It feels that's the vibe, like matching jumpsuits.
Gentlemen group.
Yeah, matching jumpsuits or whatever. So is this like a full on like a unit,
a performing band,
so that's what you wanted to the brand and imaging to everything to be in sync and cohesive.
Right.
Okay.
That is it.
Nice.
If I actually like, who are the most difficult artists to work with?
You make sure to put down the mic. He's like, I'm not answering
Kryss
this.
ready, like I contemplate. Should I or should I not?
I play the fifth.
Yes, me.
And he was about to say that.
But one thing I said though, and I real though, see, I want everybody to understand that there is a space for you in anything you do, right? You just have to figure out which angle, what works for you, and build a brand.
Yeah.
Persons like brand. You see, like on the brand is the fix, brand. Tower band, brand.
Yeah.
You follow me? So one people look into, we have been around some great people. Right? And within ourselves, we say, all right, cool. What is it that we're going to add to our generation now? Because when Rich in Spirit dropping out, person said, then this, they are Jamaica? And all of these videos was shot in Kingston, you know?
No.
That's Alpha-Tree, right?
So that's Alkaline.
Yeah.
You have Digicel Rooftop. You have New Kingston. And we use Fire 105 Studio. Big up Kapashan, for make we use that. So somebody said, people, look into yourself. We play for some of the biggest artists them now, but we didn't let that influence us to go that route. You follow me? You have a choice.
So in terms of like the topics that they sing about, like
that's
not what you want to mirror,
right?
Yeah. So when we go, the opposite person said, I don't want to play for them, man. And
a conflict of interest.
You follow me? So it is what you portray in the world, but just do it nice and right, and people will like it.
True.
And more time, I feel you must be true to yourself and say what you feel in your music. Cause you have man who just set some topics because of that artist they are set.
Yeah.
You hear me I say?
Yeah.
So just be true to yourself, man, and be real. If them rate it, they rate it. If they don't rate it, they don't rate it. Just that.
What other bands think about this new musical format?
We get couple most from other musicians.
Yeah, man.
We have to pick up the musician fraternity, the music fraternity. You follow me I say? In terms of most of them say, all right, cool. Yo, me love how the song sound. Go on, do one I do. I mean, say to them, say, you can't do it too, That because don't leave it to one person to carry the baton. You have somebody, a drummer me I talk to right now. I'm going to help him because him have the zeal. I want to do it. But we have learned how to do music business. That is the difference.
Which
So when
key.
you say that to them, or you try to impart that to them, what's the reaction usually?
No,
Like, how they usually respond?
well, I love to show. So we have the video. We have a compilation of shows because through we film and all that. We have camera and all that. Work with me. So we have a website too. So we are doing real like an artist. We are do the stuff them real. So I show them said this is how it works.
Yeah, present it with a body of work. So.
When I tell her, say, yo, where, and then show me. We'll do it first and say, this is a part.
This is the evidence.
Yeah.
The
And then
evidence.
the other thing is that Tower Band is the only dancehall band we sing and play, not group, Band.
Yes.
Yeah.
Which is
That's
Yeah.
definitely a way in which you know
The dancehall aspect.
yeah.
You follow me? So
You're right.
so it's like we are singing some Rastaman tune for some dancehall rhythm, but in a some different way. And you say, yo,
So Rastaman message.
From the brother who
Repackaged.
known as the Mali drummer.
From the manager. Yeah.
Wait, have you
Like
ever
mix of
taken
things.
Molly?
who me?
Yeah.
No, sir.
I mean, I just had to ask. I'm like, what's
No,
that?
me hype on Molly from a little bit.
Faster. You know, bloody faster.
What actually like for work with a Skeng though? Like, what that like?
All right. It's fun. Cause it's
Yeah.
fun to see my watch replay. Yeah. Like him did it, I said, yo, man, the body.
He's impressed.
Yeah, it's
And
like,
it's like him.
it
Yeah.
encourages
And then-
if it does get mad.
Yeah, and then when you hear how we play field music and the arrangement, then someone, I want to big up the engineer Shane Williams. See,
yeah,
him
man.
always sound good. Big up Mario, BSC,
King Mars.
arranger, musical director too. Big up
Yeah.
Tesla, keyboard player, producer too. My next genius.
Yeah, man.
We did practice for Sting.
Sting?
Yeah.
I'll be eating.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah.
We did.
What? No,
Yeah,
all
man.
right. Let's go there. What was the practicing like?
Well, we never do Sting.
Yeah.
Whenever I do it, man.
But no.
Obviously.
No, but
Yeah.
what was the practicing like?
No, yeah, we know what it said, so we just run
we
it.
just run through
and
set.
just run some new things and
Yeah.
So is it literally 5 minutes? Like, is that like 5 minutes per artist? Like 5-10 minutes per artist? That's the
in terms of the lineup,
yeah. Like that's so heavy. You said like 10 minutes per artist.
we weren't there,
We never go.
Only Skeng we supposed to play for it,
Yeah,
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Skeng.
Yeah.
So it's
But-
like, is it really 5-10 minutes? That
No,
you-
it's really like Skeng got about 15 minutes.
Of course, Skeng would.
Yeah.
It's still short.
Man, 15 minutes.
We don't have things planned out and all this.
Yeah, man, oh God Almighty.
Yeah, man.
If Sting did happen, how it was.
Trouble.
Are you guys like? I know you work with several artists, but like, as Nara just mentioned, that Skeng. So do you what you work with other artists? It's
Yeah, man.
something that
Been working with other artists from.
so it's not like you're assigned
No.
to one particular artist.
All right, we can't go as way back as Ken Booth, Richie Spice, Marcia Griffiths, Nadine Sutherland. We're musically orientated
Yeah.
to everything.
By the way, did you start the band? Is you that started?
Travis.
Travis,
All
yeah.
three guys
Yeah.
together.
Yeah, man.
So like you guys went to Edna and then you just said we could just
No, not really. No. I went to Edna like
visit Edna.
part-time.
Part-time.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, like-
we visit over there.
Yeah,
So
alright.
how you guys met to like
Yeah, what I
to-
mean.
yeah.
Yo, you know what? Say, all right,
General.
boy.
Were you a part of another band and
Me
you
used
said
to
we could
always,
break up?
yeah,
Alright,
me
so-
used to always see him like in a rehearsal room. Like we book some time because we used to form. Each of us used to form different bands.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
you were
used to-
part of
yeah.
different bands.
So I used to see him. I used to see him just pass and heal wagwan.
Yeah.
Yeah, and all
It's
of
at
that.
about 2003.
Yeah,
Wow.
this is-
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
him start up and tour with some other artists. Me I tour with other artists. So more time we buck up at half a tree. Wagwan, you good? Yeah man, him I say, you just coming back from Barbados? I say, yeah man. I say, Europe, I just found it from
Man, them a
Mash up
come
the
here
show.
and talk
Barbados, I was in Europe.
I'm moving on, man. So, and eventually, we just, Kryss just come link me one day. We did a work on one studio and he say, yo.
This is where my first company started.
Yeah, and he must start push out some other artists. And by that time, I was also into videography also and producing and things. So, and him come link me. And Kryss say, so I see Kryss walk in and I say, all right, I charge a brother, you know, I eat a food. Yeah.
Reach up pasta.
Yeah, so I eat a food. So I did it, I start doing much. So and Kryss I say, brother, I no money, brother. No money, brother. But anything you make, you get. Me make sure so you get your money.
Yeah.
I mean, I look on the brother, yeah. But him said to me very sincere, you know. I mean, pray,
You feel the sincerity.
It's alright. It's alright. A long time I know you too. You see me? And I just from there, so until him link me and say, yo, I'm an artist, the Alkaline. Bad. I say, alright, cool. And that's so we just from there until we just eventually say, so me and the partner and just start one business. Because we has a link anyway and I work together.
Yeah.
And then Corey was there from within that section because we say, all right, we're going to just form a band.
Yeah. Because you all three guys had musical experience. You guys played.
Yeah, man. We always used to play music together after a time.
Yeah. So which other bands were you a part of before?
Well, what about different? This time I used to play for Cape and
Curfew, you never band it.
yeah,
The first band.
Curfew.
Gospel artist.
Big up Carlos.
Carlos, okay.
No one gospel artist.
Yeah.
And he used to play for the artist too.
Terrible artist.
Yeah, man. Then
Terrible artist.
Turb.
Call him
What is
name.
it? Terrible.
Call him name.
Yeah.
Shame him. Speed the truth and shame the devil.
not give it.
Him already share much. Yo. Rababa
Why, Kryss Ras?
Okay, so let me ask you. I have to ask you this now because you've played for both the
Oh, God.
heathens
Yeah.
and the non-heathens. Who
Yeah.
are better people, not artists, better people to work with?
Alright, most I can say. Alright. Mainstream, I find out some lose. Let's say maybe 300,000 maybe. Mainstream. Like,
$300,000?
yeah, the mainstream. Like, but gospel, it was maybe 2.4 mil, I think I find out last time. Me no.
That you're owed?
Yeah, that one me not get.
So I guess that answer that question.
And no. When I was Jacob. Projects, work. Yeah, so, yeah.
Damn.
People are people first. So that my high school teacher used to tell
Yeah.
me.
You can't pay bills with prayer.
People are people first.
But you really don't expect that from...
Yeah, but I don't make enough people hurt. Our expectations hurt too, you know.
Yeah, true.
I wouldn't expect that. But people are people first. So if you don't spirit that way,
That's your next
Yeah, man.
song.
That's what I said.
People are people first.
so your sister, there's a market for everybody.
Yeah.
Okay.
To piggyback on our question, like, how do you find working with established acts versus like the younger acts them now? Because people have it for say, are the young acts them now who around the place? Because people obviously are them young youth and don't really know if to perform like that. Like, how you find working with established
All right.
versus young youth?
So the thing is, most of the young artists that we work with, we have to say we have a privilege to talk to them and them listen.
Cool.
Yeah, in terms of, because them see how we play with passion and we musical, we can say, yo, DJ knows you can do that, singer you can do that, or we work out this, you go do that, this, and them listen.
And then receptive for real.
Yeah, man.
Like even as you said, Skeng is like, he's in awe of you guys.
Yeah,
when
man.
you guys play. Yeah.
And him know him song. Him no.
You said that like people don't know this.
I forget lyrics.
That's
Not me though.
Like we do some things and Bugle know him song too. Bugle.
Yeah.
Bugle. Cover the world like Google.
Yeah.
Him. No, sir.
You know him song.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you have some artists.
You have some people who
Alright.
can get thrown off by slightest good thing, man.
Even just
Can
the
get thrown off.
people.
All right,
audience.
when I
Yeah,
perform-
or even say them used to one knock on a part of the song, then they hear them not there.
So throw them
And they
off.
throw them off.
Wow.
Yeah, man.
So they're not improvisers.
No, they're fully reliant on specific cues in the song.
Ah.
But like with Skeng, you just play. I'm just
Alright.
him know it. Him know it.
Valentine next one.
Yeah, man.
We just did a session with him today.
Yeah.
And he might listen to the arrangement. No, say, all right, we're going to do that. So we need to do that. So we need to. And when they hear the complete thing, I say, wow. So them man, they love music. Them man, they want to learn.
No, you can clearly see that with a volume.
No,
Yeah, man.
they
Can
love
see
music.
it.
I love music.
Love music. And
And
them man, they
love
will just,
perform too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
them man, they will just sing a song over and over.
2-3 times.
Yeah. No, you shouldn't
I
touch
wanna
her.
go home.
Should I love her? Lose such a good woman. One night.
Them boy, they don't have no Barbie.
I wanna go home.
Yeah, man, them big up on themselves. I like the move. I like the moves them wanna make.
Yeah.
I mean,
Respect.
as a band, as a brand, like me like only really I push out on myself, man. I do things different.
Respect.
Yeah.
And you saying that you work with Valiant, so it's like their upcoming shows that people can
Yeah,
look out
man.
for and see, guys.
So right now, Jack, that our Star Cashew manager, we're very close, you know. So we have some shows that come up, so we're gonna start some rehearsal. Even we have BBC one extra come up to with them.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah.
So when people see that, they will go love it. So it's just a whole movement of collective energy and effort to make the music better.
And
Yeah.
that's what you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As so when you hear it from a Jamaica, you're supposed to say, yes, them youth are represented well. You
Yeah.
follow me?
Yeah.
Tower band represented well.
Okay, I ask
Music, you know, even we're into fashion.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, we close them mech. Cause
Okay.
we start a clothing line.
Some
Okay.
of them things I'm seeing in a music video for reason. I say,
No, I mean they're a gentleman band.
out of this world, man.
Yeah.
So the thing is, we soon come out with the clothing line.
Okay.
And we're also working on a festival, June 24th. It's called Tower Fest Food, Music and Culture, keeping the
I
culture
mean, you
alive.
see,
Yeah.
that I can understand, like the festival band, because that's where mostly bands, I know at least, that's where you guys should be playing in festivals, like huge festivals. So
Not really. We're not that.
I look now she are telling her where they should be playing.
no, I'm just saying, like I'm just
That's
thinking.
where you should be
I'm
playing.
just saying, like that's
where you
the
belong.
natural.
No,
like,
but it depends on which
progression,
festival you're talking. Because you
Yeah,
have
good.
like a summer jam, you have like some bigger festival in Europe, UK, you know.
Yeah.
But we're so our festival that we're doing,
Yeah.
we're bringing the Europe vibe. So basically, what it is the daytime you have like a culture village, you have food village, art village, music village, kids village. So we have people like a Bill Backstruck and get the pick of them
Aww.
and them something there.
Yeah.
And then the culture village, you learn about the whole Jamaican heritage and all of
Yeah.
that. And
These kids don't know none of this
yeah,
shit.
so that all I do it for.
Yeah.
Horrible.
Yeah, so big up Clarendon, then be
Okay.
Showground, big up Uncle Mike Henry. Without him, I don't think it would have been possible.
Yeah.
And then we have most of the headliners,
Yeah.
you know.
So like cool, like
So all right. So basically, we don't fully confirm it, but they give their word and say, all right, cool. And we did it like
Alright, cool.
you have Skeng, you have Valiant, you have Star Ashley, you have Queen Africa, Bugle, Ken Booth, Junior Kelly, George Nooks,
Nice.
Shano, Javinci. So all
also the range too.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
So
older folks can
and then people we give people a show. So we are mix up the show.
Yeah.
So if Uncle Ken and George Nooks come out, probably we bring up a Javinci, a Shano after.
Yeah.
So we're not everybody a big artist. To
Yeah,
it.
and not lull it to
Yeah,
like
you know, love it to tears.
Yeah.
Where I give people a mixture.
Yeah.
So you get to see your favorite artist them while the show is still fresh.
Yeah.
While giving the people them a unique, eclectic
Yeah.
experience.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's the idea.
You have the date in mind?
Yeah. It's June 24th.
June 24th, man.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Saturday. It's a Saturday.
Okay. So it's just a full day thing.
Full
from-
day and
Yeah.
into
Start,
night.
like what time?
So we want to start from like 9 9 a.m. So 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. would that be like the grounds there. So we invite some high school if we come play. Invite like a Muta Baruch and all of them people there. Just come teach and think just to make the youths them realize, say, yo, we are youths too, you know. So this is what we did with our skills. You follow me? So you have to just put your mind to it. And just know, say, here we go on. And don't try to shy away from your purpose. You follow me? Don't try, because if you shy away, 10 years later, I gotta say, you know, say if me never, and don't procrastinate.
True.
Yeah, don't procrastinate.
So it's like a whole teaching thing you guys gonna have.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I look forward to it. That sounds like
I may come. You know, I don't really like those long things, but
it's like a whole heap of things happening today, man. Because them be sure ground has the facilities, so you can learn different. See the food section now.
Yeah.
All Jamaican foods, all different type of foods.
I know you talk for your language.
Yeah, so you know, so we soon push out flyers and all of that. So persons can look forward to that and look forward to a couple of more singles.
Yeah. Me guys, when the next single drop.
Yeah, we actually work on the EP.
Okay.
So then, yeah. After that, now we decide which one will be the follow-up single.
Okay. So you've not recorded any other?
Yeah, we just like fragments of them not finalized.
Okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give thanks to passing through.
Alright, cool.
Tower Ban.
Yeah.
Respect,
Big
bro.
bad ban.
Corey.
Like-
Hold on.
Yo, big up Corey.
Yeah, it's a Gloria.
Big up Corey. Sour.
Oh gosh, stepping out at every ground tower band taking over.
There you go.
Yeah, so I don't have own space, so I can make you see me perform and do up the whole
But we can
vibe.
do it now. I'm rich in spirit, skills and talent, Jagiwe. Make that milli come stack family, cash can't live it. Well, I write key. Some can't believe we did it.
Yo, me have to think about it first. What if we can sing it?
No, sing in a hierarchy. I'm rich in spirit, skills and talent, Jagiwe. Say you my time for make that milli come stack family, cash can't live it. Some can't believe we did it. The team I live the dream, them live it. The links no counterfeit, well legit. Accomplishments we beat them with it, oh gosh.
Stepping out at every ground tower band taking over. Song I reach every land, we no local soon. We a glove shot, road of the motion.
There
How
you
we
go.
make it out, still them a try figure. More them fight tower band a
it's
get
all like the
bigger.
man who perform
Like
one
much
song.
better we a stack 6 figure investing at the tower
Yeah,
cause
no.
we a real winner.
Hear me now. We put in the work, increase my worth,
Start them up.
step up the
What they feel realize
lead.
is that.
For delete me search, some are pre-reverse, cause them don't believe. But the truth me know, some me shoot for goal, some I shoot the breeze.
Maybe the key
The
is too
fix.
high.
Lazy is a real disease.
I say I rank you.
Maybe I rank.
But that
but-
never happened.
This is just a snippet of your
Yeah, but guess what?
One of them day, I pull up to the rehearsal, man. You see me? Because I
Yeah,
drum
man.
it too.
Yeah, man.
You know the thing, though. Yeah. Yeah.
Just
Yeah, the money.
Okay.
I'll be energy most time I rest. Believe me. Never had those.
I realize.
Unless like boy.
It is right.
You're in the wrong key.
Give thanks. So what do people can find upon the socials?
All right, so
Yeah.
we're on Instagram, Towerban
Underscore.
Facebook, Twitter,
TikTok.
Yeah.
Towerban
And if
underscore.
you want to book Towerban, just email towerban9@gmail.com.
There you go.
Oh, shout out, big up.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Yes.
We should back up that up. People, a tower band. We the people. Well.